Hello Timon. So today guys I want to do a Bible kind of study. I don't really know what this video is really about. All I just know is I really want to just talk about God, especially at this moment. I'm doing a fast. I'm doing a fast for the subject of this corona, and it's the subject of corona, but also I just want to tie it in with sin and breaking family ties and family curses and stuff like that. So that's the video for today. This video was really inspired by the new Bible that I purchased. So I got this Bible off of Amazon. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This Bible here is so pretty. When I seen it, I was like, okay, this is what I need. It just looks like this. It's so pretty. And it is the NIV one. It's that version. And I'm really loving the Bible so far. I ordered it last week and it came this week, Wednesday. So that was great. So I want to touch on the subject of having a Bible and buying a proper hard copy Bible, hard copy paper, I just feel like, especially in this day and age, obviously technology is such a big prominent thing, and I feel like everyone always prefers technology over they prefer the new way than the old way. And I feel like when it comes to the Bible, I feel like we should just stick with the old way, which is having a hard copy, because at the end of the day we don't really know when they're going to take off these apps, especially the Bible app. Come on, let's just be real, they're gonna eventually take it off the market, take it off the app store. We already know how it's gonna work out. And even the shops that we have today, it could close down. No one knows it can close down, like God has said, we're gonna be persecuted at the end of the day. So do you really think the Bible is really gonna be left around? No, I don't. We should have hard copies instead of technology or apps on our phones, and I feel like the people that bring phones to church, I'm just like, really though, really? Why? Just have a hard copy. I feel like it's so disrespectful, especially if you're a reader in church and you stand up and you have a phone. I think it's disrespectful. But anyways, I feel like when you have a hard copy, you can write notes inside of it. You can write stuff in it and label stuff and stuff like that. So I just feel like this hard copy is better. Just saying. Guys, can you believe it? I still have my first Bible. What the heck? So basically, this Bible is my first ever Bible. It's the NIV. It's NIV Holy Bible, and this is how it looks. It is so washed out. So I got my first Bible when I was 16 years old. It was when I really became serious about God, and I remember that was the year I also got baptized. So that's why I got my new Bible. I remember when I got this, the first day I put these labels, and that's what used to help me. So yeah, this Bible. I think I had this Bible since 2016, and then I was like, you know what, it's time for me to get a new one. 2016. That is crazy. But yeah, I think the thing that helped me the most to remember, this Bible, the books I'm in the Bible, is in my church I was what's it called, as a Bible reader. So as a Bible reader, you have to remember obviously the books and stuff like that, and the more you do it, the more you remember which book to go to. So if they were to say, oh, go to John, I'll quickly go to John and I'll find the place where where they asked. So yeah, it was a good first Bible. Guys, it's so embarrassing to even show, but this is what my book looked like. It's very embarrassing. This book is the New Revised Standard Version, and it is not too complicated, but some words I don't understand, so I'll go to the dictionary and just look up what these words mean, because obviously I don't know what they mean. What I do with the Bible and what the tricks I kind of do is that the first thing I do is I usually lay my Bible around the house, the whole house. It's a habit that I've developed. That's just a way. That's just something that helps me. So it's NIV version. But anyways, the only con to this book is that the writings are really tiny. As you can see, it's really tiny. And yeah, but it's a really good. And what I really love about this, a pro for this book, it has subtitles and subheadings. Subheadings, which I really like. In my book, so recently in the old book, I have been studying the book of Acts. I've been studying it, and obviously I can write in it and stuff like that. There's space for me to write my book. and stuff like that, and highlight and stuff. But obviously with this book, it's very, very tiny. Obviously you can judge for yourself. It's very, very tiny, so there's not really a lot of room. So basically what I do with this notebook, and I just basically, if I'm reading a sermon or I am just studying the Bible or whatever, I just every single thing down. And what I love to do with this notebook is just keep it really cute and stuff like that. So I have bought these pens and stuff recently from Amazon. I bought these pens and stuff like that just to make my notebook really cute, because I feel like when you make things very personalized and very cute for yourself, I feel like you're more eager to go back and learn and to revise what you wrote than it just being plain. I'm just a person, I'm very visual, I'm a visual learner, so I like things to be very, very cute. You just drop the pen, that's great. Bible study that I did on John. So basically when I open my Bible, I'm like, okay, what should I learn today? I'll just be like, okay, let me learn this book that I haven't read, and then I'll open it up, and then as I'm reading it, I'll just like highlight things and stuff like that, so when I come back to writing it down in my notebook, then I will know what I'm doing. So basically that day that I was learning John, I just basically went down through the whole book and you know, took down important notes and stuff like that, and stuff that spoke out to me that day. Studying Mike Todd relationship goals. That's something that I was doing these days that I was studying, and I really enjoyed his sermon. It was really, really good, like really, really good. And what he touched on was how God is the manufacturer of everything, like he made everything. So basically when you buy something, you always want to read the manual. Obviously people don't read the manual because that's just how we are. We just want to do everything ourselves, and that's kind of the thing that's very destructive, which is like having the mindset of I'll do it myself, when you know for sure that you really can't do it by yourself. We're humans at the end of the day, like we need God's help. But yeah, he was just like, you know, with every aspect in our lives, we always have to go back to the menu, to go back to the manufacturer, which is God, who created every single thing, and he created things in his purpose. He knew why he created this, so therefore you should go to God and say, God, why did you do this? Or show me why you did this, the function of this, show me the function of a relationship. I just feel like as children of God, we should really be like dwelling ourselves in the word of God and putting ourselves in his presence and stuff. Obviously I'm not perfect. Like I am really, really not perfect at all. Like I try my best, and I feel like, you know, since I've really turned a leaf when it comes to my faith and stuff like that, I actually really, really enjoy the word. Like I actually really enjoy praying, and I really enjoy reading the Bible, but obviously it's just distractions. I think that's my problem. There's just so much distractions and stuff, especially social media. Put ourselves in his presence, especially at this time, especially in this chaotic time that is going on, the coronavirus and stuff like that. To whoever who has lost a family member, hope God can really, you know, wrap his arms around you and heal you and console you, because, you know, like I understand the pain and stuff like that, and yeah, I just hope God really blesses the family and blesses you as a person, and just, you know, puts hope in your heart, because I know a lot of the times we lose hope and we lose faith and stuff like that when these things happen, and that's just a sad thing about it. But especially this time in Corona and stuff like that, people are losing hope and people are losing faith as well. I've really realized that some people are losing hope and stuff like that, but there's a big part right now in the world that people are starting to change, and people are starting to read the Bible. Like there's a lot of people that are showing it, and it's just like, wow, like the videos that are being shown around and people are worshiping God. Like that is mad. Like that is crazy. Like people that you wouldn't even think, especially when it comes to doctors and nurses. Obviously, no offense, they kind of think that, you know what, it's not by God's hands. It's I don't know, maybe I can say it's me. I'm the one that cured, or I'm the one that, I don't know, heal this person or whatever. But no, it really isn't. It's by God's hand that's working, and stuff like that. But yeah, I just hope everyone just continues to be in the Word of God, be in God's presence, especially this time. We really need to be prayed up. Like this fight is strong. It is really strong, and in the coming days it's gonna be even stronger. And I don't know, without the God's help, without God's strength, I don't know how we're gonna do. I don't know how we're gonna overcome it. The devil keeps on working each time to capture us. He's a clever guy, and he's always way ahead of us, but God is way ahead of him. So and God has won. He's won the battle. He has won on the cross. He defeated the devil, so he really has nothing on us. So that's just really what I had in my chest. I just wanted to just say, and just really happy that I just got to say it. It'll pass, but obviously it's gonna be something else that's gonna come our way. But we just need to know that God is in control of everything. What I just wanted to do and what to say in this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and all that great stuff. Please follow our socials down below. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope this made sense. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I understood what I was trying to say, because I find it hard to kind of articulate my words sometimes. I find it hard to kind of navigate through what I'm trying to say or what I'm feeling. Anyways, yeah, thank you.